to keep learning all the time. With all the changes that I spoke about, skills become obsolete in no time. Opportunities fade away in no time. New opportunities keep arising all the time, and business models keep changing. So while all of you would be thinking that you are actually graduating from the finest business school, and this is probably end of your learning, well, to some extent it may be end of an academic learning, but it is just the beginning of your learning of your life in the new world. And it's said, and very correctly so, that the illiterates of the 21st century are not going to be those who cannot read or write, but the illiterates of the 21st century are going to be those who cannot learn, relearn, and unlearn.
But it's not ambition. I don't consider myself a singer. I don't consider myself an actor. I consider myself an achiever.
Okay.
You give me anything. You'll tell me to paint the walls of the studio. I'll do the best damn painting job you've ever seen.
Okay.
That's how I've always been. I didn't know I was going to be an actress.
Right.
I didn't know I was going to be a musician. But now, whatever opportunities I get, I try and turn them to the... And let's see what'll happen.
Sure.
I do the... Hard work is something I know I can damn well do.
Okay.
So I do that. Uske baad, ho gaya, great. Nahi hua, alright, I'll try something else. But I want to expand myself as an entertainer, as a performer. Whether that's music, whether that's TV, whether that's films, whether that's production, anything.
सब जगह हम लोग पैसे मतलब उसी वक्त नहीं लेते थे, तो पड़े रहते थे प्रोड्यूसर के पास. कई जगहों पे मेरे पैसे डूब भी गए. तो बाद में जाके हमने ये शुरू किया कि भाई पैसे वक्त पे लेने चाहिए, उसी वक्त ले तो अच्छा है. पर शुरू में पैसे कम आने का दुख नहीं था. उस वक्त जो काम हम लोग कर रहे थे ना, उसकी एक खुशी अलग थी. पर काम इतना ज़्यादा था कि सुबह 2 गाने किए, दोपहर को 2 किए, शाम को 2 किए, रात को. तो सुबह निकले, रात के 3-4 बजे घर आए, उस वक्त खाना खाया, फिर सुबह 6 बजे उठ के तैयार होके रिकॉर्डिंग पे जाना है, तो फिर अपना ट्रेन पकड़ के जाते थे इधर से उधर.
मैं नहीं हूँ और शुरुआत से मैंने अपने आप जो भी किया है, मैंने अपने आप किया है. किसी का सहारा नहीं लिया. ऑफ कोर्स मेरे पेरेंट्स थे जिन्होंने मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट किया और इनकरेज किया, पर उसके अलावा चाहे वो मॉडलिंग असाइनमेंट्स हो या हिमेश रेशमिया की म्यूज़िक वीडियो हो या फिर ओम शांति ओम, और उसके बाद जो भी मैं फिल्में करती आ रही हूँ, आई हैव डन इट ऑन माई ओन. आई हैव नॉट हैड द सपोर्ट ऑफ एनी गॉड फादर्स, नो डायरेक्टर्स, और ना ही कोई मेरी इंडस्ट्री से, मेरे फैमिली में इंडस्ट्री से है. तो आई थिंक एट द एंड ऑफ द डे अगर आप टैलेंटेड हो और अगर आप पैशनेट हो अपने काम के बारे में, आई थिंक इट ऑल जस्ट.
The way through the challenge is to get still and ask yourself, what is the next right move? Not think about, oh, I got all of this stuff. What is the next right move? And then from that space, make the next right move and the next right move. And not to be overwhelmed by it because you know your life is bigger than that one moment. You know you're not defined by what somebody says is a failure for you, because failure is just there to point you in a different direction.
This was about 14 years ago, and I was working in the office. I worked very late, and we were in the middle of the Quaker Oats integration or the acquisition. And I got a call at about 9:30 in the night from the existing chairman and CEO at that time, and said to me that, Indra, we're going to announce you as president and put you on the board of directors of PepsiCo. I mean, I was overwhelmed because, look at my background, where I came from. To be president of an iconic American company and to be on the board of directors, I mean, I thought it was just something special had happened to me. So rather than stay and work till midnight, which I really would have done because I had so much work to do, I decided to go home and share the good news with my family. So I got home at about 10, parked the car, got into the garage, and my mother was waiting at the top of the stairs. And I said to her, Mom, I got great news for you. And she said, well, then let the news wait. Can you go out and get some milk? I said to Mom, look, I looked in the garage. Looks like my husband is home. What time did he get home? She said 8 o'clock. I said, why didn't you ask him to buy the milk? Because he's tired. Okay, he's tired. He's tired. We have a couple of help at home. Why didn't you ask them to get the milk? She said, because I forgot. I said, okay, fine. She said, just go get the milk. We need it for the morning. So I, like a dutiful daughter, I went out and got the milk and came back. I sort of banged it on the counter and I said, I had great news for you. I've just been told that I'm going to be president and on the board of directors. And all that you want me to do is to go out and get the milk. What kind of a mom are you? And she said to me, let me explain something to you. You might be president of PepsiCo, you might be on the board of directors, but when you enter this house, you're the wife, you're the daughter, you're the daughter-in-law, you're the mother, you're all of that. Nobody else can take that place. So leave that damn crown in the garage and don't bring it into the house.
Okay.
When did you decide you were going to join the industry?
I guess I didn't decide it. Fate decided it for me.
Explain that.
Because I have learned Kathak for many years, since I was 3 years old, and I was interested in dramatics and, you know, through school and elocution, the usual stuff, stand and say your poem kind of a thing. But never really thought I'd work in film someday because I don't have a film background. There's no one I know who works in films. There's no one in my family who's ever worked remotely connected who worked in films. So film was far from my dreams. But it so happened that when I was in my seventh
standard?
Yes, seventh standard. I got an offer for a film in which I was supposed to be a Kathak dancer, and my mom said no, she's not doing
Fair
films.
enough. You were seventh standard.
Yeah, I was in the seventh, and so then again when I was in the 10th, I got another offer for doing a film. So it
How
was
did
like
people like
things
spot
just
you?
worked.
Because you were from a non-filmy background.
It
In the
was
seventh
because of
standard,
my dancing, basically, because of Kathak.
Okay.
You know, somebody
People would see you
saw me
perform or
perform,
whatever.
and you know, and in school I was into the cultural scene. So
Like what else apart from Kathak?
like I said,
Elocution?
you know, elocution, singing, and whatever, just name it, and I
But-
used
but
to be
you were a
there,
performer, my
whether
point
it's
is.
sports or anything.
But you were like a performer. That means you were not
Yeah.
a shy, retiring type. You were like,
No,
you liked
not
going out
really.
on stage and
Yeah, I used to love
Singing
the stage.
also, right?
Singing also, yeah.
okay. So then you got another offer in class 10.
Yeah, and even then, like my mom was like, no, she's not doing films.
Why?
Because we never thought of it.
Okay.
You know, for us it was like, no, she has to study, she has to have an academic kind of a career, and she has to do something else other than films. What's films, you know? It was like that. And so when I was in the 12th, again I got an offer. Now, the Rashtri's was searching for a girl, a young girl. They wanted to make something like Balika Badhu. So, you know, they were basically searching for a new face, and so he approached us, and so we went to the office, we met them, and, you know, they video tested me, and they made
What did
me
you
do a
have to do?
song, and I had to say a few dialogues, and just, you know, they played a song in a small room like this, and
And
they
you
played a
lip
song,
sync.
and I had to lip sync, and kind of,
And
they just
what-
said dance, you know,
And you did.
and I did.
And it came easily or like,
Well, it came easily to me.
because you were a performer, right?
Yeah, but for some time I didn't hear from them.
How long? 3 months is one version I've
Yeah, 3 or 4 months I didn't hear from them, and suddenly I get a call from them saying that, you know, they want to meet you. But I used to have like probably shoulder length hair, and I said, Mom, they're not calling back, so I went and cut my hair short as yours. And suddenly I got this call, and I went to the office, and Rajbhav nearly, you know, fainted. He said, what have you done to your hair? I'm like, why, what happened? He says, you cut your hair? I said, yeah. And they said, oh my goodness, now we have to get some wigs and, you know, put some wigs on you and everything. I said, I didn't hear from you guys, so I thought, you know, I'm not going to be there.
What was it like making a movie?
It was great fun. I didn't know that making movies would be such great fun when I
Really?
signed. And by the end of the 10th day, I really loved what I was doing.